Cause we don't have Greg here, man.
Yeah, G's not here today.
Has been in your speakers this week.
And I guess since you're asking, right? It's not three of us. I don't know. My speakers has been crazy.
Has it?
So let's get ready. I got enough for G since he's absent today. For the both of us. So let's roll with it.
Let's get it.
So this, I got to some of this because shout out my boy Jody, shout out my boy Albert. Sometimes we get in our little chat with just the three of us and we just start firing off songs. Like boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Like you fire a song, I fire a song, he fires just whatever. And man, one song that I threw in there, man, was Dirty Boys. If y'all don't remember who Dirty Boys is, man, the pimp and the gangster. And after I did that, Hit the Flow, that was a song that I threw off in the chat. Yeah. Them times up, hit the flow, boy. Hey. And then after that, man, I was riding because I had to do so. I'm a real estate agent, if some of y'all don't know yet. I had some showings to do. So, man, I was riding to it, man. Riding to it. And man, I listened to The Pimp and the Gangster. I listened to Love Us and Love Us or Hate Us. I got on Country Versatile. Man, I just went Dirty Boy crazy for a second. So, man, if y'all used to be a fan of Dirty Boys, or if you even forgot about them, man, go back, check them boys out. Like, they were really spitting. Yeah. Like, they had some good stuff. Like Candyman was my thing. I wanna be your Candyman. I know I screwed that up. Sorry, y'all. Let me clear my throat. Shoot, man. I got off in some Starlito, man. I just went down my Starlito rabbit hole, and I came across Renaissance Gangster. DJ Burn One presents Starlito. So y'all go back, man. Listen to some old All-Star Starlito, however you remember him by. And then, man, I got into a groove, and I found, and one day I woke up, I was like, man, when the last time I listened to Bone Thugs and Harmony? So
taking it back,
I listened to Auto War 1. I listened to I didn't listen to the whole Auto War 2. Cause honestly, Auto War Part 1, if y'all didn't know, that was their double album that they dropped a long time ago. Which had the infamous Tupac song on there. Auto One Part 1, that first disc, you can listen to the whole thing completely through. Like it's incredible. And then when I thought about it, I was like, man, they was really with the singing and rapping too before a lot of folks. And then that made me think about Do or Die as well. And of course, Do or Die and Bone were beefing, which we'll get to that at another time. Yeah, they had a beef. Bone and Twista and Do or Die, they had a whole issue. So that's something to go back and check out. They'll talk about how they had a whole issue over the fast flow and all that. As well as, I jumped on that Easton 1999, which is another Bone album. So, man, if y'all was fans of Bone, man, go listen to some Bone. Just turn it on and enjoy that. After that, man, my wife wanted to listen to some Jesus is Born Sunday Service Choir. So, man, I still love that Sunday Service Choir. I'm still glad that Ye introduced us to them, and I want more from them. So come on with it.
They just recently came out with something.
Yeah, they had something on Christmas. I think the song was called Manuel. I never got around to listen to it.
Yeah,
look at that. I'm talking about I want more, and I didn't even listen to the song. Yeah,
you didn't even listen to it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. After that, I finally gave in. Shout out to our group for the love of music on Facebook. Y'all go join that. And somebody said something about, they said the Jasmine Sullivan album sounded like City Girls doing R&B. And I commented.
That's all you needed.
Yeah, that's all I needed. I commented and I said, I love City Girls. I said, I guess I got to go listen to this album now because I love me some City Girls. So I listened to the album, and I'm going to tell you this. We got to do a review on it, but I'm going to tell you this for right now. And we got to get a female on the show when we do the review. Yeah. We got to get that female. I got a female in mind. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Excuse me, because that came out. Was that a little bit came out? No, my bad, y'all. A little bit of gas. That Jasmine Sullivan Hotels. Yo, when I tell you I listened to this thing 4 times in one setting, granted, I was washing dishes, but look at here. I had my AirPods in. Had to take my AirPods out to put my beats on just to hear it even better. Yo, when I tell you this album is really, really good, it's really, really good. Like, where you been at? And I've been reading some interviews about how that came about. So when we get a chance to do the review on it, I hope all y'all gonna enjoy it. Be looking out for it. Hopefully it's coming soon.
It'll be coming soon, man.
Yeah,
because the album
soon.
just came out.
Yeah, so give us time to live with it. But that's a great album. That's a great album. I ain't gonna get into it, but it's just know that. Woo-wee. And it made me think of something that I'm gonna pose a question to you before, once we get into the show. But then after that, man, I got into a mode because I was like, man, we talk about Outkast a lot, but one of my favorite groups of all time is Goody Mob.
Yeah.
My favorite Goody Mob album of all time is Still Standing. It may be one of my favorite, it's up there with one of my favorite albums, period. So I was listening to Still Standing, and man, I love that album. Beautiful Skin is probably my favorite record on there. Yeah. Aside of People Don't Dance No More, and Black Ice and all the other records on there that wasn't a single. Cause I know somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, he's saying it's the singles." Hey, chill, man. Cause the damn with Cool Breeze. Hey, Cool Breeze, my dog, man. I wish we got way more from Cool Breeze, but man, I truly enjoy Goody Mob's album. I don't think we're talking about them enough, but. After that, man, I actually jumped into Dungeon Family because so I can listen to all of them together. Yeah. And I listen to even in Darkness. So go back and listen to that. Check that out. Also, you know what I thought about? You know what I want? What I think we need with the verses? Hey, if y'all gonna ever do Wu-Tang versus anybody, it's got to be Wu-Tang versus the Dungeon Family. It only makes sense.
Bro, I was still like, I wasn't a huge Wu-Tang fan, man. The only song that I like, and I don't even think it's Wu-Tang, is Cream.
Yeah, it's Wu-Tang.
That's Wu-Tang? Yeah,
well,
that's it.
I mean, it's a part of that whole thing. Cause I take it this way. They, Dungeon Family breaks down into different groups and different people. Yeah. Wu-Tang breaks down into different groups and different people. It'll just be amazing. Then, I love Wu-Tang. I love Dungeon Family a little more, but like that's a great way to have, you have that area, you have our area, and everybody come together like this will be amazing. After Dungeon Family, man, I jumped on some Nappy Roots. Hey, y'all.
Man, I knew you was going to say them.
Hey, you can't forget about Nappy Roots. It's been a minute since I listened to Nappy Roots, but I jumped on some Nappy Roots, the Watermelon Chicken and Grits album. So go back and listen to that. As well as, man, I went over here to Field Mob, Sick of Being Lonely, man, from the Rooter to the Tutor. One of my favorite albums from them guys, man. That was a tough group if things would have went, well, I don't know. I know they broke up for a sec, but then they got back together. But man, they was a hard group. They was amazing, man. Field Mob was always a great group to me. And then after that, man, I did something because I was like, you know what? I ain't listened to this cat in a long time. Oh yeah, that's that one. I ain't listened to this cat in so long. So long. Cool. And I wish G was here because he lives in Houston. And this guy right here is in the area of Houston. And man, it's Mike Jones, man. I went back and listened to Who Is Mike Jones. You know what's crazy? I forgot how bumping that album was. Like I didn't skip a record, dog.
For real?
I didn't skip a record. Nah, hold up. I take that back. I skipped one. But I barely skipped a record. Man, if y'all ever get a chance, listen to Got It Screwed Up with if I remember correctly, it's either produced by Juicy J or 3 6 is on there. Yeah. I think 3 6 is on there. But man, if you go down that, man, back then, flossing, still tipping, Got It Screwed Up, Scandalous Hoes, Screw That. like, dude, album was like bumping. Like Mike Jones was bumping, dog. Mike Jones was bumping.
Jones, who?
Yeah. And then after Mike Jones, man, I slowed it down, man. Division got a new one out called Amusing Her Feelings. Yo, I got to go back and listen to it again. I wasn't too, but I got to listen to it again in a different setting. to kind of see if I like really like it. But I like Division, so I was really looking forward to it. So I gotta go back and listen to it again. And then shout out to G for putting this in the Slack. The Jungle is the only way out. And I hope I'm not butchering her name.
Yeah.
Mereba.
I don't know how you say it.
Mereba. I'm thinking it's Mereba. Well, sorry. However it is, I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's a great album. I like when we find stuff because that album dropped in like 2019 and completely never heard.
I didn't know she was with Spillage Village either.
Me either. Like, see, I like that. I like when they can break off and you got so many other things. But yeah, man, that was it. I flooded the market real quick.
Nah,
which I hope y'all used
nice
to.
list, man. Mine ain't that long, but you know, I listened to a few things this week. Let me get back to my thing. Let me get back to my list here. So I did check out the Mereba, the Jungle is the.
They're gonna be like, what?
The Jungle is the only way out.
Yeah, just find it that way.
Yeah, Mereba. Yeah, it came out in 2019, the early part of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
That Joker there was nice. Let's see. I'm trying to start at the beginning. Let's see. All right, so I listened to Ari Lennox, Shea Butter Baby.
Mm-hmm.
That album is just bumping.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tink, I know Greg he put this in the Slack like a few weeks ago, and I finally got a chance to listen to it. The whole album. She's actually bumping, man. A Gift and a Curse.
Yeah.
That was
I've been on
straight.
Tink for a minute, man.
Have you?
Yeah.
That was my first time hearing it.
Yeah, go back. Go back and check out some other stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a playlist from like Insecure, the TV show, the season 4 playlist. Like, I don't know if you don't watch Insecure, I think this is the last season coming up. Check it out because every episode, she has a banger in the episode. Like the soundtrack to the episodes are always bangers. I'd be like, who is this?
Yep, that's exactly what I do. I'd be like, man,
who is this?
It makes me want to go to LA and walk around. I feel like I just hear that type of music.
Exactly.
Like whoever does the music, selects the music for that show is amazing.
Right. Superb.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. Of course, I listened to Jasmine Sullivan album Hotels. That thing bumping. Let's see. There's a couple songs I listened to. Crybaby, Megan Thee Stallion featuring DaBaby. G Herbo.
Yes.
I listened to the song Statement.
Mm-hmm.
That is bumping, man. Like I like him, but it's like, you know, when I listen to him, I have to like listen to him in sections.
Gotcha.
But Statement is a nice song. Let's see. It was a song with Saweetie and Doja Cat. I checked out.
I heard that record.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I like it. I like the video more than I like the song. So
I gotta see the video. I just saw. I heard the record though.
You know me and videos, bro.
Mm.
Let's see. And then, man, I watched 85 South show. They had Fiend on there. And so I was like, man, I don't even remember none of it. Like I remember Womp Womp, you know, and
Mr.
that.
Womp Womp.
Right.
Womp Womp. Yeah.
And so I went back and listened to There's One in Every Family album by Fiend.
Absolutely.
And then that took me on another journey back into No Limit. So after that, I went to my favorite, Mystical. Listening to Ghetto Fabulous. And Unpredictable. I was listening to that before we jumped on. And then I had the whole house listening to Ghetto D. By Master P, man. So
hey,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just it what it is.
Yeah, we just in here bumping, man. So that actually just rounded out my week, man. So
that's a nice one right there.
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like it when I get one more song, Ariana Grande featuring Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion, 34 plus 35 remix. That song bumping too.
Yo, Ariana Grande got some stuff.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. She's tapping into I don't want to say like rap, but she's tapping into like all sides of pop. You know what I'm saying? And being able to, who's that lady that used Juicy J? I can't remember that song, man.
Lady or girl?
It was a lady.
You might be talking about Miley Cyrus?
Nah, it's not Miley Cyrus.
You said a lady that
it's like Katy Perry, maybe.
Oh, Katy Perry? Yeah.
She's tapping into that.
Okay.
You know,
cool.
Which I don't find anything wrong with that, man. I think that's mighty smart of her, for one thing.
All I say is be careful, because they will call you a culture vulture,
man,
in seconds. Just make sure you're giving back,
right?
And not just here for the moment.
Right.
Make sure you're truly enjoying what the culture has to offer.
Yeah,
and contributing.
Can give back to the culture, man.
Because we hate culture versus. Don't come over here just getting no money.
Right. But yeah, so that Toby.
Yeah.
Came out with a new song, man. What's the name of Pistol?
Toby Wingwe.
Right. Don't
pronounce the N, the inside.
Wingwe. I just try to say it real fast, so I just say Toby.
Toby. Yeah, I didn't get around to listen to Pistol yet. Oh, but I will.
Bro, it's bumming, man. I've been waiting on him to do something with Bun B, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he had song got Bun B and Saha the Prince in there. Mm-hmm. Bro, it's bumping, man. I've been waiting on that. I was like, man, there's no way he's doing all these songs with these Houston rappers and we don't get Bun B in there.
It takes some time.
Right,
Bun B got a couple classes to teach. Bun B got real stuff going.
Right.
That man is a real college professor, man. Yeah, he got stuff to do. Look, right. I got grade some papers. I'm gonna send this verse back to you.
Right, bro.
It's finals time, so don't send me no verses. All right.
Just right.
Give me some time.
Nah, but that song was bumping too, man. So if you guys haven't had a chance to go ahead and check those songs out, man.
Absolutely.
A lot of good music this week. Still waiting on a Drake album. So
yeah.